Good morning and happy Friday. If you've read my morning post, hopefully you have, I mentioned that I was waking up in not the most pleasant of places and up in here between these ears. And my therapist has been working with me on what has he not been working with me on? But two things he's been really working with me on is getting out my emotions, not letting them compile in and like writing them out. So I started this poem just venting about how shitty life is and how it feels so crappy right now going through all of this learning that I'm doing. Because, when you go through therapy, it gets worse before it gets better. And the other thing that he's trying to teach me to be is to not strive to be a what could I use? Ollie optimistic, instead of I couldn't think of an O word instead of like down or Debbie. Olivia optimistic, okay? And to be a realist instead, because he says the glass is not half empty, the glass is not half full, it is actually both. And to be more of a realist and give space for both the negative and the positive, and to learn from both circumstances and to view both things. So this prose is starting out as a vent, and then it turns into a realistic, more, I guess you'd want to say, applicable, more powerful, more relatable ending. So I hope you enjoy. I yearn for a time when I don't rise, with salty stardust crusting my eyes, from begging the guides to pause the skies, forbidding the sun, the moon to rise, who only shed light on this made-up plight, my cerebellum serotonin delight. The curtains unveiled, everything repetitious, repetitious, repetitious nightmare. No, they no longer scare me, just a reminder my neurotransmitters don't play fair. See, this is my sun orbiting reality to replay, replay, replay the atrocities until the still foggy lessons are learned to a T. I keep trying. Oh my guides, do I try, evidenced by the snail trail paths down my sun-kissed cheeks from all of my cry. I yearn for a place where I can authentically taste the satisfaction, the validation, sweet, no strings attached grace. I dream to plaster my solemn face in a salt-lick paste, keep the Sandman away, kill my snails, fuck their pace, fuck their pace, fuck their pace. I've spent too many nights and too many days soulfully growing, emotionally wasting away. This is not an abnormal way to start my day. A spoon I must pay, one each way, in a commute of my thoughts, a gridlock of emotions. Motion to give credits for 34 years of devotion. Most couples part ways in their 7-year itch. I've remained steadfast, 5 multiplications. So I may have wandering eyes towards death, but his arsenic lips mesmerize my soul for a kiss. A kiss goodbye, a kiss hello. All I know is this is my lifetime to rise. This is my footplace to face the lessons I've failed in prior lifetimes raced. And until I take ownership for my crawl, walk, run, I will still in this life and the next stammer, stutter, slip until I'm done learning these lessons. But I'm hardly the only one. So when we feel come undone, at the seams, at the stitching, at our loose black nose buttons, recall the Velveteen Rabbit and his definition of love. This is your place, and this is your time. It's just not always fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Have a great rest of your Friday. Remember, even the bad times, the negative times, the neutral times are times for us to learn and to learn from. Just experience. That's life. It's a string of pearls, and each pearl is an experience, and that is what comprises life. Experiences and what we take from them. So don't let even the negative ones get away from being able to be beneficial and make your life as great as it can be. Okay.